Today's video is dedicated to my lover, Roman Reigns. God, I bloody love that kid. That long jet black hair, and don't even get me started on the tattoos running down his arm. Sexy. If we were both on Grindr, we would super like each other. A whole video dedicated to Roman Reigns. Does it get much better than that, people? I don't think it does. Today we're talking about Roman Reigns turning heel. He's commented about it in an interview, his WrestleMania 35 dream opponent, and Brock Lesnar against Roman Reigns apparently is not definitely happening. There's something gone wrong. I'm going to talk about it. By the way, guys, I uploaded my Money in the Bank 2018 predictions video yesterday. You can watch the video by clicking that thing up there. I don't know what that thing is, but it will take you to the video. There's also a link in the description if you missed that thing as well. Go watch it. It's good. Right, so I did this video a couple of weeks ago about 5 superstars that need to turn heel in 2018, and Roman Reigns was at the top of that list. If you haven't watched that video, you can also click that thing as well. But we want to see Roman Reigns turn heel. He's just a bit bloody boring as a face, isn't he? Turn him heel and make him go crazy. That's what we want to see. But he's finally commented on it. He's had an interview with ESPN. Here's what he had to say. He said, "It's a weird question because aren't I already a heel? If I garner that reaction, what's the point? It's already happening. If I'm already getting booed, then why try to get booed? I have a great opportunity because I'm a grey area guy to do a little bit of everything. I'm in a good place to do whatever I want and just play with this character and not just be a heel or a face. I feel my character can be so much more than that." He also went on to talk about the Usos and why they turned heel after being faces for like bloody years. They were tired of everything, they were ready for a change, they wanted more responsibility, and they wanted a bigger role. What you've seen over the past few years, I've been seeing all my life. They really do have each other's back in every regard. The funny thing about this interview is he talks about how the Usos were kind of tired of doing the same thing over and over again. We're tired of seeing you doing the same thing over and over again. We're not booing you because we hate you and you're a heel and we just don't like your character. We're tired of the direction of the character and where it's going. We don't see a future in it, and you're kind of a corporate stooge. Being a heel and actually being booed as a face is completely different. We've never seen Roman Reigns feud with a face. It's quite a lot different to being a heel than being a face and being booed. Don't you agree? He's being a pussy. He's pussied out of this question, I think. We're ready for a change because eventually we're all going to die due to overexposure to Roman Reigns as a face. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. He also said in the same interview who he'd like to face at WrestleMania 35. He said it was Daniel Bryan. Here's what he had to say. "You all want me to turn heel? Put me in the ring with him. We can talk about so many different things about wrestling and the different things that make up the art form and the performance. But when it comes down to it, it's about making people make a lot of noise. Obviously, with the reactions and the way I stir up the crowd, I think it would make for a pretty dynamic and electric atmosphere." In another interview, he went on to talk a little bit more about why he'd want to face Daniel Bryan. He said, "That's tough. The last few years have been a roller coaster of emotions and great opportunities, but I would like to face Daniel Bryan again. I don't watch a lot of the talent competing on SmackDown, but I know he's been medically cleared and health permitting. That could be a great match for next year at WrestleMania. Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. But if that match doesn't happen, then I'd like to face the rest of the Shield, Seth and Dean. I think that too would be pretty good." There we go. Do you guys want to see Roman Reigns turn heel? Daniel Bryan against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 35. We saw this match at Fastlane a few years ago. It's actually pretty bloody good. But this time, we'd want to see Roman Reigns the heel and Daniel Bryan the face. What do you guys think about that? And lastly, we're talking about Brock Lesnar. Apparently, news came out yesterday that it's not a definite that Brock Lesnar will be facing Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. It's not definite that Brock Lesnar will be even there. As of right now, he's not scheduled for SummerSlam. It's not written down anywhere. Everybody was assuming he's going to be at SummerSlam, but it's not confirmed. He's not scheduled for anything. Obviously, things could change, but right now, it's just an assumption that the Universal Champion, you know, the top champion in the company, will be at the second biggest show of the year. At this point, I think we're going to find Madeline McCann before we find Brock Lesnar. Who knows, people, but it's not scheduled that the bloody Universal Champion, the top world champion in the company, will be at SummerSlam. Are you insane? So, we still don't know if Roman Reigns against Brock Lesnar is a thing, but that was some new news that came out yesterday. Thanks for watching, people. Hopefully you have in fact enjoyed today's video. Pretty bloody enjoyed it. Make sure you check out the Money in the Bank predictions video. It's there on the screen. You can also check out the top 10 worst finishes of 2018. It's a funny video. It's already got 15 dislikes though. Thanks for watching, people. Follow me on social media. They're all in the description. Take care. spike your hair.